Ages ago, a great evil rose to threaten the fledgling kingdoms of men, until it was forced back down into the darkness by a group of legendary heroes. Now, centuries later, these mighty heroes sleep beneath the earth, entombed and forgotten, in the realm of the Cryptmaster.
Good. I'm calling to you from beyond the veil that separates the living and the dead. You're on the dead side. Now, how are you feeling? Oh, good. That's nice. Is there anything I can do to make you even more comfortable? Actually, I withdraw the question. I don't care. Now, move toward the light. Welcome to my crypt. Or should I say, your crypt. Why don't you take a look around? These names look a little familiar, don't they? Let's get those rotten old brains of yours working. Why don't you try reading out the names on those pillars? Deadly sin, thief and assassin. As the melodious, renowned bard. Ix, the sea witch, there you are. Jorro, the warrior, that's you. And now you have your names again. Let's move along. I'll tell you when you need to open something. CAPST. Now these chests contain objects I've long since forgotten. I expect you have too. But maybe, if we can remember what they were called, it will help to restore your memories of life. Now, Joro, I think this is something you used in your days as a warrior. Tell me what I should do to it to find out what it is. It's like a big metal shell, slightly larger than a human head. What should we do with it? Cold, hard, and smooth. Metal, I think. What should we do now? What are you talking about? What should we do with it? If I tap it, it makes a sort of ding. Okay, no more playing with it. Time to guess. Do you remember what this thing is called? A helmet! Yes, Joro, this is your old helmet. Now let's move along through that door. What did you say? Hell? Hello? Oh, look. More of your old junk. Oh, look. It's a thing. What shall I do with it? It's sort of rectangular. Something you can hold in your hands. What should we do with it? Rough and leathery, but the inside parts are smoother. What are we going to do with it? No. Robe? What should we do now? Ooh, it has that lovely old paper smell. Do you know what I mean? What will we do with it? The book? Yes, that's exactly what it is. This little fellow looks strangely familiar. What should we do with it? It's hairy and wriggly. What should we do with it? what it's called. You did like to hit the things, didn't you, Joro? It's coming back to you, Sin, isn't it? All those knives in the dark. Did I hear you correctly? Hell? Oh, look, a toad man. Let's see if you remember how to fight. I'm afraid your drinking days are long behind you. Oh, I rather thought you'd sound better than that, Maz. I suppose you haven't used your vocal cords in a while. Up ahead is the Eye Stone, an ancient sentinel designed to imprison the restless dead. To pass beneath his perilous gaze, you may need to retrieve my Soul Stone. What will we do with it? Hard, flat, and round. What shall I do now? A coin. Yes, now I remember these little lovelies. That's right, there are lots of bugs here. Well, Nix, that was splendid. Oh, a lonely little fellow. It's pointy. Spear. No, that's not it. Ooh, I think I know this one. Could it be a, lance? Sword? It's not that. I think I have it. Might the word we are looking for be a spear? It's long and thin, sort of fluffy at one end, nasty at the other. Ah, yes, an arrow.
Hold, travelers, no dead may pass.
then you may not pass.
Well, I don't like to say I told you so, but I told you so. You need to get my soul stone before you can pass here. I think that's Agda over there to the right. Don't tell her I'm here. We don't get along. Oh, look. That's the same symbol as the one on the altar. Maybe we have to deal with Agda.
Welcome, friends, to the altar of purity. Leave your troubles behind and step for a moment into the bliss of my ardent but entirely platonic embrace. Soothe yourselves in the... oh, wait. This isn't right. You're not even alive, are you? I don't mean to be rude, but this altar is dedicated to Shalia, the goddess of life, which means it's for the living only. So, don't come any closer, please. Thank you.
She's right that a healing altar like this won't ordinarily work for you. But perhaps if you were to desecrate it somehow, what will you do? A good idea. Smash, smash, smash.
In the name of all that is pure and peaceful, I'll rip your bony heads off!
The Soul Stone, the source of my dark power. Isn't it lovely? Would you like to touch it? Good, because you're going to. You see, if we're going to the surface, which we are, I'll need you to carry this for me, because I don't have a physical body. You didn't think I wanted you for your brains, did you? Now, will you pick it up? Splendid. Now we are bound together for all eternity. Nor until you die again, whichever comes first. Now, the Soul Stone needs souls to feed it. Outside of my crypt, we'll need to keep it charged with the vitality of living creatures to sustain ourselves. Why don't you look on the walls and see if you can scrape up any bugs to start us off?
Hold, travelers, no dead may pass. Are you dead? You could be lying to me. If you are really alive, then tell me, what was the last piece of fruit you ate? Yes, that is a type of fruit. But I have one more question. If you are truly a living person, this should be an easy one. Tell me, how would you describe the sun? Yes, it is in fact shaped like a big ball. You are indeed one of the living. You may pass.
Stupid Eye Stone. It thinks it's so clever. Shaken the worms out of your old carcasses, the real fun can begin. You see, the Soul Stone has been growing in power lately. That's how I was able to resurrect the four of you. And not only that, but it seems to be drawn to the surface. You'd like to go to the surface, wouldn't you? Well, you're very lucky I chose you to accompany me. We've been kept in the dark for a very long time. Whatever is up there now has forgotten us entirely. I've heard rumors of a thriving city far above our heads, full of delicious life, ripe for the attention of a seasoned necromancer. What's the first thing you're going to do when we get there? Oh, you're so predictable. Look, I wrote down the answer I knew you were going to give. Now, the higher we get, the more your memories will begin to return. As well as remembering useful things you can do, you'll also begin to remember people and scenes from those distant days when you were alive and didn't look like table scraps. That will be fun, won't it? Ooh, we're almost there. We seem to be approaching the bone houses. I've heard of this place. Not as select as my crypt, you know. Paupers' graves. Just a mess of old bones and rats.
Whoa, hold up! You fellas just up from the crypts, are ya? You seem to have a bit more meat on you than most. We picked clean most of the old bones a while back. Anyway, welcome to the Bone Houses. This is the realm of rats, and our king is the Great Piper, Vitus the First. Now, I just need to sign you in and issue you your passes. Tell me, what brings you to the Bone Houses? Business or pleasure? I'm gonna put you down as pleasure. Okay, 4 undead. And your profession is? Yep, the moment I saw you, I said, those fellas are dead. I'm just gonna put you down as corpses. Okay, just 1 or 2 more questions, then we'll all be done. Now, have you ever been a member of or affiliated with any groups engaged with anti-rat activities? Nah, I didn't think so, but I have to ask anyway. Okay, not terrorists. Are you carrying any sharp or bladed weapons? What, very sharp? Probably can't let you in then. Come back when you disposed of those.